Viewers, the name has always been G.O. Touching Lives. I hope you've been blessed by my previous encouragement segment programs on this channel. Please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, I just want you to just go down there and subscribe to this channel, G.O. Touching Life TV. And don't forget to press the notification bell that anytime I release any new video, you will be the first to watch it. Okay? Thank you very much for doing that one for me. Okay? So today let's move to today's segment. And today on my encouragement show, on my relationship segment, okay, I will be dealing with relationship lasts longer, not because it was destined to be so. Relationship lasts longer, not because it was necessarily destined to be so, but two brave people decided to make it work. Two brave people decided to make it work. You don't understand when a lot of people go into relationship, 2-3 months, they're out of the relationship. Marriages, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, they are calling for divorce. Why? They can't bear the heat of the marriage. And let me tell you, as I said in my earlier episode, that after school you get your certificate, but marriage you get your certificate before you start the school. Let me tell you that marriage is a work, is a complete work that you have to understand. That both parties or both partners have to understand to make it work. Okay? You will decide to make that relationship or that marriage work. Nobody is going to decide that one for you. Okay? And some of the things that will help your relationship to be that will go a very long way, or your marriage will take the test of time, will go a very long way. One of the things that I talk about is trust. Okay? Trust is very important. If your marriage are two people you are in together, you trust each other. It's one of the ingredients that can make sure that marriage gets to a far place. Trust means I don't fear if you are there. I'm not afraid if you are there. I can trust you when I give this to you. I trust you. I trust you. It's very important. When trust is in the marriage, it makes the marriage work. It goes a long way. Many people just enter into marriage 2-3 years and bam, they are finished. Why? Because there is no trust in the marriage. The man is suspicious of the woman is suspicious of the man. So at the end of the day, the marriage ends up in a breakup or in divorce. The second thing that also makes the marriage goes a long way is communication. It's very important that when you are in a relationship or when you are in marriage, you have to communicate to let the other partner know what is in your head. You need to talk to each other. You need to talk about the future. You need to talk about the things that are present. If you have children, you need to talk about the children. What next for the children? What next for you yourself? What next for your husband? What plans are you taking? The work. This one is not working. You want to change work. What shall we do? There has to be communication. Always constant. There has to be. If there's lack of communication in that marriage and nothing is happening, you talk to your husband when you only need money. You talk to your husband when you only need sex or something like that. I tell you, that marriage is not going anywhere. Because it takes you, and it takes the two of you to make sure that marriage works. Not only one person. It takes two people. Two people. And you know, marriages have suffered a lot. People go through a whole lot of things. You see somebody that has gone through a marriage, is celebrating 30 years marriage anniversary, and you are just happy that, hey, you have got a bigger milestone, 30 years being together as couples. You have done well. but you don't know the kind of things they have gone through. You don't know the kind of things the woman has gone through. You don't know the kind of things the man has also gone through to sustain that 30 years of marriage. Sometimes it's not a talk, it's not a long talk, it's not a this, but it is work. Understand that relationship is work, marriage is work. So the two of you have to understand that we are into work. If you get that mentality at the back of your mind, things are going to happen for you. But when you get into it and you think it's not any work, and you know, any small thing you be annoyed and you just want to move out from the relationship, want to move out from the marriage, then I tell you that that relationship is not going anywhere. That marriage is not going anywhere. Okay? So some of the things, if your husband has faults with you, if you forgive him. If your wife has some few faults with you, you forgive him. One thing I will say, don't harbor things in your heart when you are in marriages. This is one of the things that also breaks down marriages a lot. Don't harbor petty, small problems. Let it go and communicate. Sometimes what happens is that when there's petty problems, that cuts the communication links between both of you. Because this one has done something, I'm not, you didn't come and apologize, so I won't talk to the person. I'll be quiet. As I've said in my previous videos, you'll be in the same room with somebody. You are married with the same person in one room. You are not talking to each other, but you are married. That one is supposed not to be so. Please know that marriage is work, relationship is work. It's not the beauty. You see people are getting married, say it's beautiful, but you have not entered and see. Go in and see what people are going through. People are going through hell. People are going through pain. People are going through anxiety. But because they want it to work, they go there, they move into the marriage. When they move into the marriage home, there will be bad things there. There will be things that unpleasant things in the marriage home. Very unpleasant things. But immediately you move out, you will see that he has put smiles on his face. So when you are seeing it, you say, everything is well. Everything is well. He's trying to make sure that he will make the marriage work. It's not someone that when something happens in the house, when you even see his face, you know that this one is in there. There's problem in the house. Things are wrong at home. The way I'm seeing his face, I'm seeing like the husband is beating her or something. Things are not always. Your facial expression shows whatever is happening at home. Know that marriage, it takes two to make it happen, and know that marriage is work. It's not the enjoyment alone. It's not the title I'm married. It's work. So if you are not married, I'm just advising you before you move into marriage, know that it's work that you are going to do. It's a whole lot of work. It's work. If you are taking care of yourself now, you are going to take off 2 persons, and the baby will come. You take care of 3 persons, another baby. So it's a whole lot of work. So put it at the back of your mind. If you're a man, it's work. If you're a woman, it's work. And the two of you decide that you make it happen. And when two of you come together, that irrespective of everything, if I wrong you, you forgive me. If you wrong me, I forgive you. I'll be truthful to you. I'll be trustworthy to you. I'll be faithful to you. Let's come together. Let's unite and build this great home. And I'm sure that God is going to help you to build that great family. You can do it, okay? You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. It's all about working to make it happen. It's not about the luxury. It's about work. Know that marriage is work. Ejuma is work. Not to just sit at home and doing nothing. You are not doing nothing. You make things happen. Okay? It's not a talk. It's action. People talk. They don't show action. You make it happen and know that it's work. Okay? So knowing at the back of your mind that it's not destined that marriage will be long or it will stood the test of time for a long time. But 2 people or 2 brave people come together to make sure that these things happen. Okay? And when you are united, when you are together, nothing can break your home. And don't listen to third party in your home. It's very important. When you are building your marriage, don't listen to third party. If you're a man, don't listen to third party. If you're a woman, don't be listening to third party. Because third party can also break your home. I'm telling you. I heard that your husband is doing this. You have not seen it though. Then when you come misbehave at home. Okay? I heard that my wife is doing that. You have not seen it though. When you come and misbehave at home, that at the end of the day, the trust that is between both of you will break. Okay? So thank you very much. I'm much grateful that you enjoyed my segment today on my relationship corner. That two people have to make marriage happen. And marriage is work. It's not just an opportunity that it will be long. No, you make it happen. And you making it happen, a whole lot of sacrifices that you have to do to make sure that that marriage work. The name has always been G.O. Touching Life. Please, if you have not subscribed to this my channel, I want to just go down there and subscribe to G.O. Touching Life TV. And don't forget to press the notification bell that anytime I release any new video, you will be the one to get it. Thank you very much. I'm much grateful for spending your time with me.